Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing a review on the GreenLaw keyboard case. This is for the iPad mini 7 and 6, and this is the 2024-2025 revision that you can find on Amazon. In box you receive the case and a manual. No USB cable is included, unfortunately. The case itself is made of a kind of a plastic soft velvet touch. The keyboard itself, very nice keys. You can see the lights here. There's 7 different colors, 3 brightness levels. It will also turn itself off after, I believe, 10 to 20 seconds of not being used. So a nice feature to have. The keys themselves are designed really nicely though. They have a nice feel to them. On the right you have the power button and then a USB-C port for charging. And that's really all there is to the case. It's, just a keyboard with a swivel mechanism to put your iPad in. And the swivel on it is actually feels really good. Hold this position very well. You can shake it, hold it upside down, and the iPad will stay in. It's nice thing is it's not a magnet-based case either, so you don't have magnets holding it. You actually have a lip on it, so you, like you see there, snap it in, and it'll stay good. And there's room for an Apple Pencil or whatever pencil you have. So yeah, it definitely feels like a little MacBook netbook if Apple would ever make one under 10 inches. And that's the thing I love about it. It has made my use of my iPad on my couch and on the go even more so since I hate touch typing, and this keyboard is actually pretty decent. In my next video, I'm going to do a typing test and kind of show you some of my ways I use mine. Yeah, the main goal when I was looking for a case was finding a case that would actually have a decent touchpad and a decent keyboard. But the thing with the keyboard is you have to find a good keyboard layout. Some of the keyboard layouts are not that great, and this one seemed to be the best compromise of size, type of keys, chiclets type, actually having key travel, and where the symbols are laid out. Some of the symbols are definitely in weird spots, but if you're a programmer, you probably don't want to use a keyboard like this anyway, so. But for typing, it does pretty good. As you'll see here, I do really good typing on this thing. Once I get in the zone, it's really easy to just get in a flow. The F and J finger guides are really very distinct, so you don't really lose track of your fingers on the keyboard. So if you know how to properly type, this keyboard will be very, very easy to adapt to. The only problem I've realized right away was the space bar. I use my right thumb to hit the space bar, and it's a little smaller space bar, so I had to just adjust a little bit to the left a little, and then once I got that, I got the flow down really good. I haven't really do much videos on the touchpad. I did a little at the end here, but the touchpad is really good compared to what I've seen on other ones like these. It's an actual multi-finger gesture touchpad, a nice surface on it, not glass, but a very smooth fake glass texture to it. It has a built-in clicking mechanism too. And one thing you want to do in the OS is to actually change it. There's an option to change to tap to click, which I like, instead of having to use a click mechanism for clicking in iPad OS. But yeah, like the best part too, another side thing is that you can use it as a stand anywhere. That's one thing is I had the Smart Folio case for my iPad mini and it was useless trying to use it as a stand anywhere besides a flat surface. So yeah, very nice. I mean, different various ways you can set it up, tent, anywhere. I mean, it really adds to it. Okay, one thing, the negatives. Yes, it is heavy. But you know what? It's a keyboard and a case. It's, the same weight as an iPad mini, but an iPad mini is already pretty light and also pretty thin. So you're going to get basically a double iPad mini is what it comes out to with it on. Another thing is the actual texture of the materials on the exterior of the case is that soft velvet I was talking about. The worst part about that is that it is going to attract fingerprints like crazy, and sadly over time is going to start flaking off probably. I've had similar products before with that kind of coating and it doesn't end well. However, for what this case does, it's worth it. What I plan to do, I've ordered a bunch of awesome cyberpunk type stickers. I'm just going to sticker bomb the exterior and not even worry about it. Because for me, this case isn't about looking good. It's about just being useful, and it makes it a little tiny little laptop. So, do I recommend this? Heck yeah, for $62, I totally recommend this case. It will make your little iPad mini into a little netbook. If you're trying to make your iPad more useful and want a keyboard and touchpad, this is the case you want. There are tons of them out there. All of them seem to have like some major flaws, but the only flaw with this case is the exterior materials. And again, you could buy a skin for it, put stickers on it, or not care. So, anywho, I hope that was useful. I got links in the description. I don't get any money off of them. Anywho, enjoy. Peace.